Good evening, everyone. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, a positive one, and a blessed one, you and your family. I just wanted to go on live real quick, see how everybody's doing, and, let y'all know I'm hanging in there, taking it one day at a time. I can't complain. I'm alive. Just taking it easy. Hey, Willie, what's up? Plus, it's been really cold lately, and a lot of people are getting sick. It's getting crazy. Melissa, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good, hanging in there. Can't complain. I was gonna go on live earlier, but something had came up. But Megan, how you doing? I did a video a little while ago. I'm gonna post it up about Junior. Today is the 4th month that he's been gone. So I made a video and stuff like that. I'm gonna post it up probably in another half an hour or hour. Rockstar, what up? And just taking it one day at a time. Looking forward to this training that I'm supposed to be taking. Pineapple, how you doing? Vera, hi. Wish you was still here. Absolutely. We got to keep, his spirit alive, you know what I mean? Hey, Rosa. Thank you, Pineapple. Lizette, how you doing? I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. I know it's Saturday. Is it hot over there? It's alright. It's in the middle. But during the nighttime, it gets cold. I ain't even gonna lie. It does get cold. I got a couple things that are supposed to take place as far as with my channel and stuff like that. So, you live in Texas? Yeah, it's always hot. How's the Advocate? The training's going good. It's supposed to be starting soon. So, I just be checking in. Hey, Iris. I just be checking in, you know what I mean? I sit down and I talk to them and, I give them a piece of my mind and what I'm trying to do and things I want to take care of. So I think that's the best thing for me to do. Thank you, Pineapple. I just want to be able to, bring something positive, you know what I'm saying? There's so much negativity going on. It's just crazy. And like I was telling the people from the program where I'm gonna be, taking a training and stuff, it's hard to relate to people that haven't been in the same situation. Like I sit down and I talk to people that are older than me, you know what I'm saying? And when I start talking, they just listen. And I'm talking about, race doesn't mean anything, but These people are American, like white American, like, you know what I'm saying? And they've been through things too. Like, they professional, you know what I'm saying? They do this for a living, but like when they look at me and they sit down with me, it's like, and I explain to them my situation and what I'm going through and where I'm trying to get, and I don't make any excuses on why I can't do something. Like, they see it in me and like they believe in me. You know what I mean? They believe in me. So that's a good thing. You know. Sometimes in life, you know, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. That's just how you gotta see it. Like I said before, you know, you can't expect credit for everything you do. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta take care of your business. A lot of people have jobs. A lot of people are tired of their jobs. Sometimes you gotta try to figure out what your purpose is and you gotta turn it into something. You know what I mean? And I've always been good with dealing with people. So I have a lot of ideas. And I just want to put it to use, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'll be honest with you, like, I make my videos and stuff like that, and sometimes people be leaving like stupid comments. So what I do is I just remove them, like, all that negative stuff, I just remove it. It's not doing nothing for me. Because you positive. Thank you, Lizette. A lot of people ain't gonna believe in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? They don't come from that type of environment. And a lot of people are not comfortable with being open and accepting who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be free and you want people to respect you and accept you, you got to be real. You know? You got to be careful with a person when all they do is talk good about themselves. Like, you can't, you know, everything ain't good, you know what I'm saying? All the time. We all have our days. But if you could be that voice and speak for others that don't want to speak for themselves, then it's definitely a good thing, Rockstar. Thursday is the junior. Yeah, on Thursday. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. You know? I'm not the only person that makes videos, you know, about Junior. You know, like, personally, like, I watch 1, 2, 3 other people, 3 other YouTubers I watch that are real, you know what I'm saying? I really don't pay too much mind to everybody else. And, you know, to be honest, like, there's things that I do have that I haven't even put out there. Because I just don't want to, you know, get frustrated with the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I just decided to put to the side until the right time. You know, that situation bothers me a lot. There's still things that haven't been put out there. Melissa, I can't make it. City at the moment. Hey, Carmen. As far as cameras, they don't want to have no cameras in the courtroom, so I highly doubt it. You know, and like I said before, they got the Michael Sosa Reyes kid as under witness protection, and they got Jason under witness protection, and they got the Stephanie young girl under witness protection. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but there's only one news channel that puts out anything that has to do with Junior. Hey, Crystal. There's only one news channel, like the lady Mary Murphy. Like, I was able to reach out to her. I was able to reach out to her through Messenger, and she actually wrote back to me. You know what I'm saying? So that was definitely a blessing. Absolutely, Willie. I mean, I'll be on live and stuff, so if you see me, you know what I mean? More, hello. You know, if you see me, then, you know, you're more than welcome to talk to me. I just don't want to deal with all the negativity. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to deal with that. Because it's been a crazy ass month. From people making like 100 videos of my videos and making them short and being disrespectful and all that, you know what I'm saying? Some of them have said that I'm from New York and they see me in New York and that I'm a scammer, like, you know, just disrespectful stuff. So let's see if those people that been saying that are gonna be there too. Because that's all people have is negativity in their heart. So much about trying to expose me and not one thing has been shown. Like, it's just a joke. How you doing? But it still is not easy at all. 4 months today. So it still bothers me, you know, and I'm gonna continue to visit him. Yeah, I'm always safe. I'm always safe. You know, I'm good. That's my least worry. There's something happening to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't really speak a lot on this social media stuff. But I'm good. I highly doubt that somebody's gonna try something stupid with me. I highly doubt that. And like I said, even though I disagree on certain things, at the end of the day, man, everybody ain't gonna like what you have to say. And I've said it before, the things that I disagree with and the people that I really feel that hasn't done much, and that's on them. But I'm gonna continue to visit him. Jules, hi. I'm gonna continue to visit Junior, and whatever court dates come up, I'm gonna continue to show up and be very supportive and continue to speak on, you know, what's going on. I just want the suspects to spend the rest of their life in there, point blank. I don't ever want them to come out. There's no reason for their ass to ever come out and see daylight. One thing I do know is that when they go upstate, they're gonna have problems. A lot of people aren't really out here in the street, like, they don't know what's going on. But what I do know is that when they get sentenced and they go upstate, there's people already waiting for them. A lot of people want their heads. They're not gonna make it up there. Even if they get sentenced 1 year, I highly doubt they'll make it a few months. Because, though, you know, once this case is over and they sentenced, it's a done deal. They're not gonna announce anything. I feel like the correctional officers up there are just gonna open them doors and just let happen whatever happens. You know, once you up there and you sentenced in maximum prison and stuff like that, like, the prisoners run run the prisons. You know what I'm saying? Like, the correctional officers, they just turn their back. They, they really don't pay too close attention. You got to remember that Junior was going to be a cop and wanted to be a detective. Like, he's considered as one of them, meaning, as an authority, like, as an official. Like, they feel like they lost one of theirs when this happened to Junior. So it's not gonna be cool. It's just like when a man goes to prison for rape or child abuse or domestic violence. Y'all know what happens. So it's always gonna bother me. When I got the chance to meet somebody that knew Junior since he was a little kid, and I could see how he was talking about Junior, always smiling and being happy, and always had the Explorer jacket on. Like, he was a good kid. I just feel like his surroundings, weren't as great. You know what I'm saying? Like, Darcy, hello. His surroundings, like Jason, I just can't stand that kid. I just don't like him. You know what I mean? That late at night, calling Jason for $5. And they asked him what the $5 was for, and it was to smoke. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. What is he doing hanging out with a 15-year-old? Then he had a bad feeling that something was gonna happen. Like, bro, why you didn't walk him home? You know what I mean? Why you didn't walk him to his house if you had a bad feeling? What your ass is doing hanging out with a kid that you knew that was positive? Like, it just don't add up to me. It don't add up. It does. What bothers me is that every time I see Leandra or I run into Leandra, like, she's always by herself. A lot of people don't like to hear that. They just want to hear all the good stuff, all the great stuff. They don't want to hear shit that's really going on. Like, there's only one news reporter covering Junior's case. Everywhere Leandra goes, she's by herself. I mean, we've seen her with family members every once in a while, but, like, being there at all times, like, shit just don't be adding up. So when I went to see Junior this past Sunday, when I got there, his dad was there. Because a lot of people, they just like, they're not even around to know. A lot of people are thinking that Junior's dad is in Florida, like he's here. I was able to see him when I got there. And just looking at him, it really does hurt him. You know what I'm saying? They were too close by. Yeah, Melissa, I mean, couldn't tell you either. Melissa, Jason admitted that he knew something was going to happen. Yeah, I'm sure he knew. What I don't understand is why would someone give him money to buy? Exactly. I'm saying, why would Jason even ask for $5 to buy weed? And then why would he say that they was gonna smoke together? Like, that's a bad look. That's a bad look, man. Like, and then the smirk in his face. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Jason had a smirk. Then he didn't really have no eye contact with the person asking him these questions. Like, he was either looking down or to the side, or I don't know where the hell he was looking. You know what I'm saying? I got to speak to his dad when I got there, but his dad don't really speak much. Like when he's at the cemetery, it hits him. All he could do is stare at the tombstone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I put myself in his shoes. Like, if that would have happened to my 15-year-old, like, that's what I'm saying. People that make videos and people that be running their mouth, trying to bash and disrespect me, like, how did I see his father? Like, what you want me to do? You want me to tell him, can I take a picture with you here next to your son's grave? Like, the stupid shit. I'm not gonna ask to take a picture with him there. If I see him in the street walking and stuff, that's a different story. Yeah, it is another it is another court appearance, but there's gonna be jurors there. You know what I mean? Where both sides get to talk. Because the suspects, they quiet, but they're gonna have to say something. You know what I mean? So I really don't believe a lot of things that Jason says. You know? A lot of people are just randomly getting threatened. You know? The way I may feel about how Junior's brother acts and Junior's sister act, like, it's not gonna change nothing. You know what I mean? There's things that I have that I really am trying to do my best not to put out there. You know what I'm saying? No, absolutely. Like I said, you know, like Junior's mom, I said a bunch of times, I have her contact information to call her and speak to her, you know what I mean? As far as getting in contact with her and stuff like that, I have no issues with that. And she knows that a lot of people are being supportive. She just doesn't want people to stop speaking up. And that's just what's going on. Like, the only time people really speak up about Junior is when new details come up. That's when you see 100 videos. You don't even know which one to watch. I guarantee you, once this is all over, there's no more videos. It's no more. It won't be as much as videos. There's only a few. You know. There's only a few people that are actually going to take the time, but I can't really focus on everyone else. Like I said, I only watch 3 other YouTubers. And they good at what they do. I'm saying, I got the utmost respect for them. And they know who they are. So, they have love for me, I got love for them. They know that what I'm saying is true. They see all the footwork that I do put in. And that's not gonna stop. You know what I mean? Let me explain something to y'all. In 2014, I had lost my grandmom, right? She was 82 when she passed away. And like she loved me with her whole heart. Like, my grandmom loved me with her heart. Like, my mom is her 9th child. And my grandmother didn't know that she was pregnant. Hey, Lillian. My grandmother didn't know she was pregnant till she was 6 months pregnant, right? And she had just got sentenced to do 15 years in prison. We're talking about my grandma. And she was sentenced to do 15 years. And, you know, when it was time for my grandmother to give birth, my grandmother gave birth to my mom in prison. You know what I'm saying? So my grandmother was released after 12 years and, you know, had to do 3 years on parole. So by the age of 14, my mom was already pregnant, you know, ready to have me. And when I was born, my grandmom was there. She took really, really good care of me, and she loved me to death. And I love her to death. Like, I miss her every day. And she died in 2014. And she was cremated. You know, half her ashes was poured by the Hudson River, because I was born and raised in Harlem, New York. And she was born in Puerto Rico, but when she was 16 years old, she came to the United States because my grandmother's father was an FBI agent. And, you know, he told her, like, in Puerto Rico, and he told her, if you go to New York, if you go to the United States, you can't come back to Puerto Rico. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna disown you. So back in them days, it wasn't like how it is now. And yeah, so she passed away, and to this day, I had, like, they took, like I said, they poured half of her ashes in the Hudson River, and the other half was buried in Pennsylvania. And where the other half is buried, I haven't visited my grandmother's tombstone in Pennsylvania at all. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, she's the love of my life. Like, the only person that I love more than my grandmom is God, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't visited her. But I visit Junior, you know what I'm saying? So people don't understand. They just don't understand. They just think that I go and I visit Junior just to, like, show people that I'm visiting him. No. I do it because I grew love for this kid, you know what I'm saying? Even though I never met him. I grew love for him, and I felt that pain when I found out what happened to him. And, you know, now he's always on my mind, and I made a promise that I was gonna always visit him no matter what. And I'm gonna keep that promise. You know, so ain't nothing gonna change. And I just do what I feel. So I gotta be real with y'all. Thank you, Virginia. Crystal, yeah, it's cold here. It's getting cold. Hello, Stacy. So, you know, that's the little piece of my life. And I'm never ashamed of talking about myself and my situation. Like I said, you know, there's two sides of everything in our life. There's a good side, there's a bad side. And I'm just not ashamed about talking about myself and the things I've been through and things I've seen. You know, and I just gotta keep it real. So that's never gonna change with me. That's why, you know, people would just, they'll get disrespectful and everything, but at the end of the day, man, it's like, where the hell are these same people that do nothing but run their mouth? You can make 100 videos about 100 things, but what about you? You know what I'm saying? Tell us something about you that we should know. We don't know shit about you. We know all this stuff about everything else, but we don't even know nothing about you. Like, just don't make no sense to me. So I'm very appreciative of even having a platform. You know what I mean? Where I can speak about my life experience and what I've been through and what I know, and not be ashamed of it. You know, when I had spoke to my mom not too long ago, I told her she ain't know I had a YouTube channel. She didn't know. I mean, she wasn't surprised because she know how I am. You know, I've always kept it real with each and every person that I've ever met or came across. And I've met a few subscribers already that are actually following me. I'm not sure if they are on here, but right now. But they would tell you the experience they had, you know, meeting me. It wasn't like I was making videos and then in real life, like, I'm the same old person. I want people to be comfortable with me and know that I'm an honest, trustworthy type of person. I'm just not gonna feed into all the negativity because it does nothing to me, nor does it do something for me. So
And I had the verification.
but I am very grateful and very appreciative, and I want to say thank you to everybody. When I checked, I already reached, well, 1,300 subscribers. Like, so I'm very appreciative of each and every one of them, and you guys that are here right now. You know, and I just want y'all to be safe, and I don't want y'all to be misled by what the news be saying. Because they just gonna keep stirring shit up. Just don't make no sense. That's why I don't pay no mind to it. Just gotta listen. If it don't sound right, it ain't right. Point blank. There's no changing that. At all. So I'm gonna always make videos. And I'm always gonna talk about different things. And the people that get disrespectful and have stupid stuff to say, it's easy for me to block them and remove the stupid comments that come out of their mouth. Simple as that. So I ain't got no problems with that. But I just want to say that I'm very appreciative of each and every one of y'all. I really appreciate the fact that y'all been supportive and very encouraging. It does mean a lot. And I always look forward to giving you guys every bit and piece of information and as much as details as I can. And gonna keep giving you as much as details as I can. And if it's not true, I'm not gonna put it out there. If I don't have no facts, I'm not gonna put it out there. So if y'all see 100 videos, don't expect one from me. Because I'm not gonna fall into that category, you know what I'm saying? I do things differently. And like I said, I only watch 3 other channels that I believe and I trust in. Raymond, what's up, man? God bless you. Hello. You know, so, you know, just keep your ears and eyes open. And let's continue to keep Junior in our prayers. And, you know, in spirit and, you know, his memory alive. And let's just hope that, you know, justice is served. As far as the suspects, their asses is in jail and they're gonna stay in jail. You know, Leandra don't need no subpoena, none of that to have these people like Michael Sosa and the store worker and the Stephanie chick. She don't need to subpoena them to have them come to court and talk and all that. Like, the district attorney's handling all that, and they're gonna make a prior example out these wannabe gangsters. So that's gonna be taken care of, and they telling on each other. So don't need to, go out there and do too much when they all singing. Too much when they all singing. And Leandra also wants the store worker to go to jail too, so I don't blame her. This guy said he knew Junior since he was a kid, but when it came down to what happened, he was the first one to want him out the store, but then got the nerves to come out on the news tearing and crying and feeling bad and sorry, crocodile tears. But God bless each and every one of y'all. Those are my thoughts, my opinion. I'm gonna continue to speak on it. And like I said, just don't believe everything you hear as far as the news, and just be careful who you listen to. And God bless y'all, and I hope y'all have a good evening. I made a video which I'm gonna post up in the next 20 minutes to half an hour, so you guys could, watch it and stuff like that. It was just me talking about Junior and stuff. So make sure y'all tune into that. I'll post it up in 20 minutes, half an hour. Y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Peace.